ஆழ்வார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், தொண்டரடிப்படி ஆழ்வார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஸ்ரீசைலேஷ தயாபாத்திரம் தீபக்தியாதி குணார்ணவம் யதீந்திர பிரவணம் வந்தே ரம்ய ஜாமாதரம் முனிம் ரம்ய ஜாமாத்திரி யோகீந்திர பாத ரேகாமயம் சதா ததா யத்தாத்ம சத்தாதிம் ராமானுஜ முனிம் பஜே லக்ஷ்மீநாத சமாரம்பாம் நாத யாமுன மத்தியமாம் அஸ்மதாச்சாரிய பரியந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம் யோ நித்யமச்சுதபதாம்புஜ யுக்மருக்ம व्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये मातापिता युवतयस्तनया विभूतिः सर्वं यदेव नियमेन मदन्वयानाम् आद्यस्य न कुलपतेरुकुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्घ्रियुगलं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना भूतं शरश्च महताह्वय भटनाथ श्रीभक्तिसारकुलशेखर योगिवाहान् भक्ताङ्घ्रिरेण परकाले यतीन्द्रमिश्रान् श्रीमत्पराङ्कुशमुनिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्. மத்தொன்னும் வேண்டா மனமே மதிலரங்கர் கத்தினம் மேய்த்த கழனி கீழ் உத்த திருமாலை பாடும் சீர் தொண்டரடிப்படி எம்பெருமானே எப்பொழுதும் பேசு. திவ்ய பிரபந்தம் series of lectures we have been enjoying thirumAlai, which is a beautiful composition by தொண்டரடிப்படி ஆழ்வார் with the help of பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை's commentary and புத்தூர் swAmy's simple Tamil explanation. We've seen up to the 17th pAsuram. We'll continue on from the 18th pAsuram. In a set of pasurams, Alvar is highlighting the great benefits granted by Bhagavan to Alvar. In the first three pasurams, Alvar enjoyed the pure nature and enjoyable nature of Bhagavan's divine names. After that, Alvar engaged in Paropadesham, instructed others about what to do and what not to do, how to pursue Bhagavan, all of that. After that, Alvar started speaking about Bhagavan, especially Sri Ranganatha, Archavatara Murti, that is Periya Perumal, have done many favors to Alvar, and those favors are highlighted sequentially. In that, in the 18th pAsuram, Alvar is enjoying how Bhagavan is giving amazing experience through this Archamurti. So that is highlighted in this pAsuram. Let us see the introduction given by Periyavachan Pillai. First pAsuram. இனிதிரை திவலை மோத வெறியும் தன் பறவை மீதே தனிகிடந்த அரசு செய்யும் தாமரை கண்ணனெம்மான் கனியிருந்த அணைய செவ்வாய் கண்ணனை கண்ட கண்கள் பணியரும் புதிருமாலோ என் செய்கேன் பாவியேனே. இனிதிரை திவலை மோத எரியும் தன் பறவை மீதே. So that is the pAsuram. First, let us see the introduction. Bhagavan gives so much enjoyment to Alvar's eyes. The eyes starting to shed happy tears, and the tears are flowing, overflowing. So, just like a wall will stop our vision, here Alvar's vision is disturbed by the happy tears, and he is becoming a little bit upset about that. I started enjoying Bhagavan, but now this Bhagavan's divine form is giving so much enjoyment and making me shed happy tears, which blurs the vision for me and makes me unable to see Bhagavan. That is the point which is being made in this pAsuram. So here the great enjoyment given by Bhagavan is highlighted. Let us see the word by word meanings. Inidu, in a sweet way, திரை திவலை மோத. The droplets from the waves as they throw up and touch எரியும் தன் பறவை மீதே, the divine Kaveri river, which appears like a huge ocean, and it is very cool, but it is agitated. On that divine Kaveri, where the waves are rising and the droplets are being thrown everywhere. on such Kaveri, Tanikidandu, being alone, Bhagavan just reclining on Adishesha, being alone, Arasu Seyyum, one who is conducting this world to eliminate the ego of the Chetanas, of the Jivatmas, one who is conducting the world in such manner. Who is he? Tamarai Kannan, one who is having lotus eyes. This is a very unique identification of Supreme Lord, Supreme Bhagavan, the lotus-eyed Lord, Pundarikaksha. So, being Sendamarai Kannan, Yamman, being my Lord, being my Swami, Kani Irundu, Anaya Sevvai, Kannanai, one who is having this divine mouth, which appears like kovai fruit, which is a very reddish fruit. So having such divine mouth, divine lips, such Krishna, Kanda Kangal, my eyes, which got to see such beautiful Krishna. So here, Sri Ranganatha is seen as Krishna himself. There is no difference between Ranganatha and Krishna. They are the same personality. So such Krishna, Kanda Kangal, the eyes which saw Pani Arumbu, very cool, happy tears, tear droplets. When the tears are due to happiness, then the tears will be cool. When the tears are due to sorrow, it will be warm. So here, Pani Arumbu, very cool, happy tears, Udirum, they are overflowing in my eyes. Pavien, me, who am a sinner, I am a sinner because I am unable to see Bhagavan now due to this blurred vision. Hence again, what can I do? So Alvar, due to overwhelming enjoyment, getting overflowing tears in his eyes, and the eyes are enjoying Bhagavan until then, but now that the tears are covering like a wall will cover the vision, here Alvar's eyes are blurred due to the overwhelming happy tears. Because of that, Alvar now becomes a little bit upset that how can I have Bhagavan's darshan if my own tears are covering my eyes? So that is the pasuram. Inithirai tivalai moda eriyum tan paravai meede tanikidan darasu seyyum தாமரை கண்ணனெம்மான் கனியிருந்த அணைய செவ்வாய் கண்ணனை கண்ட கண்கள் பனியரும் உதிருமாலோ என் செய்கேன் பாவியேனே. That is 18th pasuram. Next, 19th pasuram, very famous pasuram. குடதிசை முடியை வைத்து குணதிசை பாதம் நீட்டி வடதிசை பின்பு காட்டி தென்திசை இலங்கை நோக்கி கடல் நிற கடவுளெந்தை அரவணை துயிலுமா கண்டு உடலென குறுகுமாலோ என் செய்கேன் உலகத்தீரே. Alvar is asking the people of this world, materialistic people, who have some little bit of devotion, and they go and see and have darshan of Periya Perumal, Sri Ranganatha. Towards such people, Alvar is asking, how are you able to go and stand in front of Sri Ranganatha in a firm way, have his darshan, perform Anjali, worship him? How are you able to do all of that? The people, samsaris, they are all asking, why? What is the difficulty? For that, Alvar says, when I go to Bhagavan, I am melting completely. I am not able to stand firm and worship Bhagavan. But you are able to do it, so you must be greater than me, says Alvar. Very beautiful pasuram. Here, in connection with this pasuram, we see that Kulashekar Alvar has also said, Mayone Manattune Patri Nindru, that auspicious pillars are there. Two pillars are there in front of Periya Perumal, Sri Ranganatha, Moolamurthy. Great devotees, when they go, they touch, they hold on to the two pillars while having darshan. Because without that hold, they will just melt and they will fall down. For that, they take the support of the two pillars, which are known as Manatun. Here, Manam means auspicious pillars, the Mangala Stambhams. So, that Anubhavam can be related here. Alvar is melting seeing Bhagavan. Alvar's body is melting, seeing Bhagavan. So let us see the introduction given by Perivachan Pillai. The previous Pasurams, Alvar explained the changes which happened to his bodily limbs, such as eyes, how they changed, how they became emotional, how they started shedding tears. That was highlighted in the previous Pasuram. Now, not just the limbs, the body, the whole body, which is the avayavi, limbs are avayavam. Now the body itself is melting, is losing its composure. That is highlighted in this Pasuram. And that is mainly because of Bhagavan's divine beauty. Bhagavan's archa forms manifest utmost beauty. And every limb of Bhagavan's archa form, they manifest such beauty and they turn the devotees into very emotional state and make them melt. So that is highlighted here. Ulagathire, those who are in this world, those who belong to this world and those who are materialistic. Kadal nira kadavul, one who is having ocean-like complexion, my Lord Sarveshwara, who is Supreme Lord, who is having ocean-like complexion in his divine form. Yandai, he is my Lord, my swAmy. swAmy means owner. What is he doing? He is reclining on the Adishesha in Srirangam. How is he doing it? That is beautifully explained here. Pudadishai, in the western direction, Mudiyai Vaitu, the divine head, divine crown, which is indicating Bhagavan's Sheshitvam, the supreme lordship, that is mercifully placed by Bhagavan in the western side. Gunadishai. Gunadishai means east direction. In the eastern direction, Padam Niti, the divine feet which are held by the Chetanas, that is those who are Atmas, who have knowledge, who have devotion, they hold on to Bhagavan's divine feet as their refuge and they surrender unto Bhagavan and they involve themselves in the divine feet, such divine feet as it comes towards me, as they come towards me, as the divine feet come towards me, that is stretched towards the eastern direction. So the divine feet are stretching towards the eastern direction. Vadadisai, the people of the northern direction, Pinbukati, for them, Bhagavan is showing his divine beauty of the backside. Tendisai, in the southern direction, Ilangai Noki, he is looking at the southern direction where Vibhishana is residing. So he is looking at that Lanka in a very affectionate manner. It is said that because the people of the northern direction don't have such great premam, to induce their premam, Bhagavan shows his backside, which is more beautiful than his front side. It is said even in Bhagavan Sri Ranganatha's glorifications, Munilum Pin Adagiya Perumal, even more than his front side, his backside is more beautiful. So such beautiful side is shown to the northern people who are attached to Vedams. Vedams are not very emotional, unlike dhivyaprabandhams, which are very emotional, very involved in Bhagavan's divine form, divine body. But Vedam is more focused on the philosophy. So for such people to create great love in him, so Bhagavan shows the most beautiful side of his divine form. That is why he is showing the backside to northern people, and the southern people are already immersed in Bhagavan's beautiful divine form, Archa forms. So for them, Bhagavan is showing his front side and he is looking at the southern direction where Lanka is present, because he has promised to Vibhishana that he will always keep a watch on Lanka and protecting that. It is also intrinsic meaning is shown there. Bhagavan is looking at the southern direction where Andal, Goda Devi is present. But it is not explicitly said by Tondaradi Alvar because it will be a little bit awkward that Bhagavan is looking at his divine consort, lover, his beloved Andal. It will show that Bhagavan is just enjoying his own enjoyment. But when we say that he is looking at Vibhishan Alvan, it highlights how he shows his love towards his devotee and keeping his word in protecting the Lanka. So that southern direction, Bhagavan is looking at that southern direction. In doing all of this, Aravanai on the Adishesha bed mattress. Tuyilum Akandu, looking at the beautiful reclining posture of Bhagavan on Adishesha, Yanakku Udal Urugum, my body is melting. Alo, Ayo, alas. Hence again, what can I do? Bhagavan is giving me so much enjoyment. I don't know how to take this, all of this enjoyment, says Bhagavan, says Alvar in this pasuram. So, Kudadisai Mudiyai Vaithu, Gunadisai Padam Neti, வடதிசை பின்பு காட்டி தென்திசை இலங்கை நோக்கி கடல் நிற கடவுள் எந்தை அரவணை துயிலுமா கண்டு உடலெனக்கு உருகுமாலோ என் செய்கேன் உலகத்தீரே. You'll see the next pasuram in the next session. ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், தொண்டரடிப்படி ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருடிகளே சரணம், புத்தூர் சுவாமி திருடிகளே சரணம். Please go through the detailed meanings for thirumAlai Vyakyanam in English in our dhivyaprabandham.coil.org.